Okay, so let's look a little bit more at the Dell here. As you can see, it's got this kind of brushed aluminum finish, which is nice. Lots of ports on the side. It has lots of USB, Ethernet, HDMI, vent of the vent. This is where you plug in the DC. And like I said, it's got a nice, kind of aluminum finish here. Again, the real bummer comes when you actually lift it up, and then you get this very kind of industrial bottom. These are the speakers, which are actually quite good. The sound on it is quite good. And then you also have your SD card slot here. Vent in the back. Looks like the access panel right here is pretty easy. If you wanted to change out memory or hard drive or something, it'd be actually easier to do that. Batteries down below with some easy to detach stuff. Little indicator lights here on the front. And again, off to the other side, we have another USB port and the DVD drive. So again, from a top spine, it's a pretty attractive looking laptop from that aspect. Let's see if I can do this real quick. There we go. And then for the top, standard Windows 8. And again, this is a pretty nice touchpad, and the keyboard on here is really, really good. The typing on this is fantastic. It gives a really, really great tactile feedback and feels really good. The other thing is it gives a full numeric keypad, so it really is easy to really type on this thing and easy to bang away. One bummer is it's not backlit, so at night you will always have to have a little bit of light to work on it. Trackpad is good. It does allow scrolling, so it's really nice. And then of course, with Windows, you do get your handy little. This is the touchscreen, so you are able to do your back and forth on this. It is supposedly a 10-finger swipe, so you can certainly do this a little bit more. I guess you pinch to zoom and do a whole bunch of other rotations and things like that. It does come with plenty of apps, and again, if you like the Windows 8 kind of thing, then that's great. To me, the screen and the touchscreen just seems a little gimmicky, but each person kind of has their own thing that they like. Anyway, so I guess that so the only difference here would be instead of going to the touchpad and slightly moving that up to get to my desktop, the only other thing I could do is actually simply reach up and then touch it. So great. I guess that saves me just a few seconds. So anyway, again, really, really nice pad. The surfaces are nice. The Outlook is nice. Typing on it is nice. The only bummer is the screen resolution on it is just not very good. I mean, it's the 1366 by 768. I don't think it's exactly right, but it's something similar to that. And while it's acceptable, it just doesn't stand out. If you look at each of the icons on here, it's going to be hard to tell on the phone camera here, but they just seem grainy. And documents and pictures don't really have the usual sharpness of some higher resolution displays. And that's the only complaint that I really have on it. It's extremely capable. It's got a nice Core i5 processor, lots of RAM. And otherwise, generally, good. And again, if you like kind of the scrolling screen, and if you like the ability to touch, great. I think it's a little gimmicky, but if you like it, then you'll like the laptop a lot.